It's not just what they did, these American veterans, it's what they were all willing to do.
We didn't know where we were going and didn't know until in the night time, after we were out at sea, that we were going in on the invasion. That's when I just about lost it. I was scared and crying. I was thinking about my mother. And I knew I didn't think I would ever see her again.
Now, the Center for Military and Veteran Studies at Coastal Carolina University, we believe we're doing an important work. We have a threefold mission. One, in a partnership with the Library of Congress, we record, collect, preserve oral history from American veterans of all service branches and all modern eras. And we do that through lengthy informal interviews done at the center and also through a remarkable, unique television program called Military Memoirs. From the campus of Coastal Carolina University, the Center for Military and Veteran Studies is pleased to present Military Memoirs. What is that like when you're a commander and you know you've lost those men? How do you deal with that? You're trapped in the ball turret, plane's broken in half, your part is going down, you're trapped and you can't get out. What do you think was your closest call in Afghanistan?
Yes, I lost 13 men on that hill.
I stuck my head outside to see what was out there, but I don't remember anything else.
An IED went off and everybody fell out of the truck because explosion. And that was probably my closest call in Afghanistan.
The interviews that we do with these veterans, to me, is oral history at its best. It's our history, it's American history, and it's also usually very personal, these stories that are shared by the veterans among us. And it goes to the very heart of who we are as a people. So it's priceless and it's critically important to preserve that legacy because these veterans who served and sacrificed for us in different eras are leaving us every day. There was this one interview, this veteran of Pearl Harbor, a wonderful gentleman who passed away shortly after we interviewed him. And in that interview, almost 70 years after he went through the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, he still remembered the names of his shipmates who were killed on a ship that day.
The guys that got killed were on the anti-aircraft gun back there. We had 4 of them, one up in the bow, one on each side, and one in the stern. I still remember the names of the guys. Baker, torpedoman, Carter, boatswain mate, Gross, Rashida Spite.
Another important part of our mission at the Center for Military and Veteran Studies is the military studies aspect. Research on a variety of projects related to American military history. Writing, publishing, field studies of different kinds. My time in the classroom as an instructor, working with students. I teach a course on the American Civil War, a survey of American military history, and other courses. The classroom is a key component of our mission at the center. The third part of our mission is the promotion, the planning, the execution of events that recognize the veterans in our midst, events that connect veterans with the community at large, which encourage appreciation for our veterans. And I think it's really important to pass that along to a younger generation.
I really appreciate the men and women who serve our country. Their devotion to duty and the great sacrifices they've made are the reason that I have the freedom that I have.
The veterans have given everything. They sacrificed their lives, their families, and their relationships, and their careers just to give us rights and privileges that we have today.
I'm really thankful for the rights that they fought for us and gave for us, and that helps us with life now, and we have all the freedoms for school and life and things like that.
For me, I think the men and women who fight for our country are very brave because knowing me, I would never be able to have the courage to be able to do that. So I appreciate them giving their lives for our country so I can live here and be free and safe.
So that's our three-part mission: to encourage appreciation for our veterans, to engage in military studies in the classroom and elsewhere, and to record, preserve, and collect oral history from our veterans, to preserve a record of their contribution, their sacrifices for today and also for generations to come. I think the Center for Military and Veteran Studies at Coastal Carolina University has a unique and a very important mission.
The freedom that we have today is caused by our veterans.
Freedom is not free.